Hi guys, so today I'm going to try and go over the 4,000 hours of watch time that you need, that's required to be able to monetize your YouTube videos. So this is to hopefully help me understand it better, as well as help other people that are also watching. So basically what I've got here is the 4,000 hours. So if we times that by 60, so that's 60 for 60 minutes in an hour, so that's 240,000 minutes that you need. Um, and you need to get this in each year period, so it needs to be a 365-day period. So it doesn't carry over and stuff. So then you'd have to restart again then, or not restart again, but it's a continuous 365-day cycle. So you kind of, one day gets knocked off, a new day begins or whatever, and so the views that you had from that day that's come off, you'd have to get that plus more again the next one. Um, if you get onto the partnership program, and you can monetize your videos, you won't lose the partnership unless you become inactive, which is what happened to mine when I didn't make videos for a number of years, and then returned, and my videos have been demonetized, which is fine, because it's more of like a hobby, and just a bit of fun for me, and anything else is just like a bonus. But I like the way it work, like how you work it all out and stuff. Trying to get better numbers, and that for me is what kind of I like. Trying to improve on how many views I get per video and stuff. It's not about making millions. I don't want to be the next Mr. Beast or whatever. So, yeah. So basically, back to this. So you'll have 240,000 minutes that you need to get to in a 365-day period. So if we then divide that by 12, so for the 12 months, that gives you 20,000 minutes that you need per month, which still looks daunting for us smaller channels or people just starting out. But if you was to then divide that 20,000 by however many videos that you would be trying to make per month, so obviously, like the bigger YouTubers and that kind of, they have things where they do, maybe two, three, four videos or more in a week, or one main video per week, and then bonus ones or whatever here and there. And obviously, that one video that they might do per week would get all of them minutes and stuff in maybe the first hour it's been out. So, but for us, like, obviously, what you'd probably want to do is the more videos that you can make. But obviously, it's kind of a difficult one, because the more videos you tend to make, the less interesting they probably are. But then if you get some that you think might not be as interesting, and they do sort of end up getting a lot of views, then it all helps. But um, maybe if you're getting, say, if we did, like, in a 30-day period or 28-day period or whatever for the month, if you did, say, 10 videos, which is probably, roughly around about the amount that most people would probably do if you was maybe doing 2 to 3 videos per week. Then you need to get to that would be like 2,000 minutes per video then. So then if we then divide that by 60, that gives you 33 hours. So it's either 2,000, however you want to look at it, 2,000 minutes, or 33 and a bit hours. Say if you wanted to round it up to maybe 34 hours. Now, it depends on the kind of videos that you're going to do. But obviously, if you're doing a lot of short videos that are only sort of 3 or 4 minutes long, um, then you got to kind of get either a lot of views on that video, or you need people to watch it to the very end. Now, I'll give you an example. If we go into YouTube Studios, this is one of my Watch Dogs videos from years ago that still gets quite a few views even now. So in the last 28 days, it's got 77 views. If we go down to audience retention, that's, I think, the that works out as like the average is 2 minutes 33 seconds. Now, I've looked at a lot of my other videos, and a lot of them are, I think this video is like 12 or 13 minutes long, but a lot of my other videos are around that kind of time as well, like 10 to 20 minutes long. And a lot of them have the average as about 1 minute, roughly, just over. So if we took that 2,000 minutes that you need to get per video in a month, and you got, say, 1 minute on average in it per view for that, then you're going to need to get 2,000 views, which is, for smaller channels and people just starting out, it's going to be pretty hard to get that on all 10 videos per month. You might get one video or something as when you're starting out that gets a lot of views, and then the other 9 videos might get like 30, 40 views in that month. So it's not really gonna help. So basically, what you'd want to do is you maybe want to do some videos that are about 10 to 20 minutes long, and hopefully they get at least the 1 minute on average per view. Then over them 10 videos, they need to get the 2,000 minutes each. But then obviously, as the months go on and your 10 videos the first month, if you don't make that month, the next month you're still getting views on them 10 videos, but you're making another 10 videos. So the first 2-3 months, even if you're not getting to the target, you should notice that it's going up, because you've got videos from the first month in, say, the 6th month. So then you've got 6 months worth of videos. So that's 60 videos. So even though you might get, say, 100 views or something per video, still on each of those, it's helping towards the minutes. And if you can then get past that point, once you get to, say, the 6th month, 7th month, it should start to make it easier for the videos that come after that. Plus, in the meantime, hopefully your channel's growing, you're getting more views, more subscribers. So if I look at my old video there and look at its lifetime, it's got 76,411 views, and I think that's my second highest one on my channel. And yeah, I mean, that's taken like, what, 10 years or whatever to kind of get to that number. But like I say, it's still even now, like, per month, it's still getting like 77 views. Now, if you've got, like, 60 or 70 videos that are still getting that amount of views, even if each view is 1 minute, that's 77 minutes. And so, if we go back to here and we go to say 77 views, and then say times that by 28 days, that's your 2,156 minutes right there. And like I was saying, you need to get 2,000 minutes per video if you were making 10 videos. Now, if you've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 videos by that point on there, and they're all getting this kind of thing in a month, then you're kind of laughing. You've already easily done it. So even if you foul in the first few months, as time goes on, you've got more and more videos built up, getting low amounts of views, but they all add up. Then say the last 6 months, you're then easily beating the target, and that should help with the months you didn't make it, if that makes sense. Then also, what they have now, which didn't have when I was making videos years ago, is the YouTube Shorts, which doesn't count towards the amount of watched hours. That's its own target. So you either have to get 4,000 hours in the 365 days, or 10 million shorts views in 90 days. So it's one or the other kind of thing. Plus you need the 1,000 subscribers. But if you use the shorts as almost like an advert for your video, because what I'm noticing as well is the shorts. See, I won't have anything on them older videos, but things like the shorts and stuff. So if I go to watched hours, which won't count towards the watched hours for the 4,000 hours, if you know what I mean. Basically, it's kind of, if we go to their like views, in the last 28 days, my shorts have got 19,300 views, whereas my videos have got 3,200. Whereas now I've only kind of been doing the videos again for about the last 10 to 15 days, so it's not got the whole 28 days. And before that, I didn't have any shorts on there at all. And so this 28-day period is counting all of the videos that I've got on my YouTube channel from years ago as well as the ones I'm doing now. Whereas the shorts, 19,300 views, is literally just from this last 10-15 days. So use the shorts as a way to get people to watch your videos. So make a video that's 10 to 20 minutes long, clip it. So go into YouTube, go to watch your video, then underneath the screen you should have an option to clip, or there's a remix as well, but I do the clip. Once I get to a part of the video that's not, you want something that's like, because a short is 60 seconds long anyway. So what you want to do is you want to get like a really interesting part of the video, but maybe not the most exciting bit. You like want the bit that's leading up to it, like a teaser, and then you want that bit there either 10 seconds, 20 seconds, or whatever, all the way up to 1 minute long, and then use that as your advert, because then you can go into the options like the edit part of that, and then towards the bottom there's a related video. You can then click on the video that you've clipped it from, and then that shows that when someone watches the shorts, and the bottom of the shorts video there, you've got the link to the main video. So someone might end up liking the short and then wanting to watch the rest of the video. So use it as like an advert, like they do on TV when they're advertising a movie or a show or a soap or whatever, or whatever you want to, whatever you want to use as an example. They put adverts on the telly and say, "Oh yeah, this Friday, this episode is it's going to be on. It'll have like 10 or 15 seconds from it," and then that makes people want to watch it when it comes to it. So that should hopefully get you some more views. I've noticed it does, definitely. Like if I've got a video that's maybe got only 10 views in 3 or 4 days or something like that, and then I do a shorts for it, it ends up being another 10 or 20 views on it in just a day, so it already sort of helps straight away with it. And then I haven't really tested it over a longer period to know for definite, like, you know, how much more it helps, but it definitely does help. Um, and then also, if you've got a Twitter account, use that as well, because there's options there. If you use the studio, you can go to a video, uh, and then just do the options thing, settings or whatever, and then you got share video, and then you can just share it in on your Twitter or whatever you want to use. Probably you can use Facebook and Instagram and all that kind of thing, but I have a Twitter, so I use it on there as well. And then when I post it on there, it kind of shows up the video, but I don't type anything in there. I just go to post and then have the link there, and it embeds the video. But I put some hashtags there so that that goes into that section. So for my FC24 videos, I'll put hashtag FC24 on Ultimate Team and all that kind of thing there, so that anyone who's searching that kind of thing on Twitter, it's gonna come up in that sort of feed. Um, so yeah, that's just like some tips and stuff. Obviously, I'm still trying to get the 4,000 hours myself get the to get the monetization back that I had before. Um, so hopefully these tips that I'm kind of putting on here as well is going to help me, and it's also going to help people who are in the same sort of boat as me, who are just starting out, or smaller channels that are trying to grow. But you need to just keep making content, I guess, and the more the better, and the more, obviously, the more interesting the better. But the more videos you can do, um, the better it'll be. If you're only doing like one video a month or something like that, and you're only just starting out, it's probably gonna be really hard for you to grow your channel and get the views and the watch hours. So especially early on, I think for smaller channels, we need to kind of do more videos, and then once you get to a certain size, you can kind of do one video a week or whatever, and you kind of got the views then. So, and you've got the channel established, and you've got the subscribers and stuff. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there. I'll probably do another video later on, like as an update, maybe if I get to the 4,000, and kind of refer back to this and see if everything I've said in here helps, or um, if I've learnt some other things along the way or changed things, then I'll put that in that video. So yeah, good luck guys, thanks for watching.